Hello and welcome back to the Wii U 5. Per the new format, Nintendo didn't have a stage conference, but instead a digital event. Also, I don't cover 3DS news, though you probably already knew that by now. So let's get right into it, shall we? They opened with an admittedly adorable Muppet intro to Star Fox. I mean, Muppet Shiggy is freaking hilarious. More importantly though, we got our first glimpse at Star Fox. Frankly speaking, it's not very good looking. It's clearly 720p and is lacking a lot of detail. At the same time, in their defense, it is running two distinct viewpoints, the chase cam and the cockpit view, and also targeting 60 frames per second. However, they stated they targeted 60 frames per second for better aiming, but all treehouse footage shown doesn't demonstrate any need for responsive precision, and as many Star Fox fans know, surgical precision has never been needed. I personally believe they should have targeted 30 frames per second for more visual bells and whistles. Still, it's Star Fox, and I can't wait to do a barrel roll. The reveal may not have wowed me, but let's hope its co-development with Platinum Games saves it in the gameplay department. Oh, and Shiggy blows a booger out while he's writing kanji. Pre-order. Nintendo manages an interesting third-party partnership. Unique figures made for Skylanders Superchargers on the Wii U. The thing is, that Hammer Slam Bowser figure is actually pretty cool looking. These figures are actually dual function as well, as they can switch between Skylanders functionality or Amiibo functionality. Unfortunately, this isn't exactly the groundbreaking partnership with a third party we were looking for, especially when Reggie tries to shoehorn in an attempt to talk about third-party relations.
What was that like in terms of working with us to bring these fabulous experiences to life?
Perhaps Nintendo needs to stick to using their IPs in third-party games for now, but let's hope relations eventually get better. Unfortunately, Skylanders Superchargers is not on my radar, and I already have a Bowser amiibo, so that's cool, I guess. We got another tidbit of that Shin Megami Tensei X Fire Emblem crossover, but it didn't include a lot of info, and ended in a 2016 release year. But I see cute anime babes and boobs, so, on the radar. Because reasons. Naturally, as expected, we got another Xenoblade Chronicles X trailer. Since it's currently in localization, it's just a matter of waiting, and fortunately, in a rare turn of events, Nintendo gave it an actual release date, December 4th, 2015. Being one of the bigger JRPGs coming this year, I don't think I have to tell you that it's a pre-order. Finally, an Animal Crossing game for the Wii U. And it's an Amiibo board game. Sorry, Animal Crossing fans, but hey, I'd say it might be a first step. That's cool, I guess. Another expected moment, more Yoshi's Woolly World was shown. It just looks so intoxicatingly cute and is just an irresistible Yoshi outing. And while I may not have any interest in the Yarn Yoshi amiibo, pre-order. The game, that is. Mario Tennis Ultra Smash was announced, and while clearly not going to be a system seller, it looked surprisingly good and might be a fun romp. Nintendo does need its dedicated sports games, and hopefully we'll start seeing more HD renditions like this. On the radar. Nintendo closed with what I expected, Super Mario Maker. I remain unsure if I will review this, because I can't exactly call it a game. It's a creative community tool, and as such, it falls under a very different type of category at its core. We shall see, but naturally, on the radar. All in all, there were some clearly missed opportunities in the digital event. For example, they didn't talk about Splatoon, but they should have. E3 is a chance for them to have talked about sales milestones and showed off upcoming content or events like Splatfest to get people continually excited either about owning Splatoon or being a prospective Wii U owner. They also didn't put Fatal Frame in there, and that was a bit of a fatal mistake as it's filling a genre all on its own. They uploaded this new trailer you're looking at to YouTube not long after the digital event, so I have no clue who foolishly didn't think to put it in there and remind people that the Wii U has an upcoming horror game. And lastly, the absence of Devil's Third was rather shocking. With an interview of Itagaki and new footage surfacing merely the week before E3 from the Japanese Nintendo YouTube site, I was sure it'd be shown or covered. Instead, it currently has a release date of August 4th in Japan and August 28th in Europe, but no release date for North America. I'm a little concerned, to be honest. I sure hope it didn't get pushed into 2016. In short, Nintendo made some obvious mistakes, most of which seem to be not taking advantage of their full hour and a half to cover more games, namely more Wii U games. I hate to speak negatively unless it's true, but this time it is. This was a weak digital conference. Oh, and geez, Nintendo fans get mad when they don't get what they want. That's it for today. Subscribe for more Wii U content delivered directly to your retinas. I'll see you next time on the Wii U 5.